Hello people YouTube, welcome back to our channel. Helicopter outside, something annoys you. We're going to play the history of the US Open. There's 15 courses in this tour. We start off with Oakmont Country Club. So let's start. Just not waste any time, just make sure my sound's coming through it. There's obviously a bit of delay in the feed I'm getting on my computer. But there is sound coming through it. So, oh God, I have to press this button again. It always takes a bit of manhandling to get to this course. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's an internet issue. And for some reason, I'm not downloading anything. I might actually lag behind. That's the only thing. Right, here we go. So we've got 15 courses to play. The next one after this will be Chambers Bay, where Jordan Spieth won. But the first one is Oakmont, Dustin Johnson. Kind of probably want to try and maybe better the score of the actual winner. So Dustin Johnson was 4 under par around this course. 67, 69, 71, 69. So his last round was 1 under par. So we'll maybe try and set that as a target. Come on, game, just that's it, it's going now. I played this course, I think, just there on Sunday. And I think I was 2 over par, 72 a shot.
Hello there, and welcome to the first round of this tour. It's going to be fantastic. Can't wait to see what you can do.
So it'll be probably Sunday pins in most of them. And it should be quite, well, it will be quite tricky. Just make sure that my audio's okay at the moment. Maybe just pump up my commentary feed a little bit. And here we go. Tee shot down the hill. I was going to do maybe
Looks
try and
like
do
you'll be in the short stuff here.
4 courses or 4 rounds, but it's probably going to be too much. I'm just going to do it a round at a time.
Okay, we're about 200 yards out here.
200. 15 down. 190. 187. Wind's just slightly on the face. Probably still. I might even just put a little bit of water on that. Could be good if it rolls up a little. Oh, it's in the hole. It's in the hole. Stop. Now, it's probably off the green.
Well, we're in the rough,
So
but
hard
we're
to
close
hold
to the
these
green,
greens.
so we'll be putting pretty soon, I think.
I think a sand wedge pitch could be good here. Maybe if we just add a bit more loft. Because it's uphill. It's uphill quite a lot. Plus we're coming from the rough. Whoa, sit! Oh, I just ran on just a touch.
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary.
Right, putting's going to be different. Greens are at 187, so it's like the fastest you can get. Man, this is a scary first putt.
Solid stroke there.
Goes for a putt, that'll do it. Yeah, the 2016 US
and after
Open.
the first hole, we're at even
Play was
par.
delayed in the first day due to heavy rainfall, forcing most of the field to play half a round behind schedule. Andrew Landry was a surprise leader after the first round before Johnson led the field in the second. Shane Lowry carded a 65 in the third round to take the overall lead. So there's quite a lot of rainfall at the start.
Well, just letting you know, it's a bit windy
Kind
out
of
there,
delayed it slightly
so
at the
keep that in
beginning.
mind as you go onto the tee.
Well, we could probably aim towards this little knuckle. It should come back.
I think you're heading into the cabbage on this one.
Go, go, go! Yes. You really want to be in the fairway.
Ooh, look at you skirting danger out there. I stand corrected.
Right, 12. It's going to be playing about 71 wind. 75 could just be about right. Maybe just put a little bit on it. What's the green? What's he going to do when it hits the green? You really don't want to be right, to be honest. Oh, this is a pitch shot, right? Okay. I think I might pop in a normal shot even. Let's go. What have we got? 67, 4, 71. Maybe playing just slightly 72ish, 73 maybe. 9. I'm going to go with a 9 iron and I'm going to put it up to. So I'm going to hit 3 bars. Oh, just don't spin. Stay. There's a ridge there.
Nice.
Good, it stayed up.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
A decent putt here actually for birdie. Eight feet. Break is. There is a little. Over here. Come on, go.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Birdie gets us to 1 under par.
Okay, 1 under for the round.
So players, I think previous winners, past champions in the field who missed the cut was Jeff Ogilvie, Justin Rose finished 8 over, Rory McIlroy, Lucas Glover, Retief Goosen, Ernie Els and Webb Simpson all missed the cut at Oakmont last
Nice
year.
solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here.
Here we go. There's the famous Church Pew bunkers.
Nice.
Drive up the right, let the wind bring it back slightly.
All right, and we are about 160 yards or so from the pin.
So, I take it one of my sort of friends has he actually played this? Maybe. Right, okay, let's concentrate on our golf here. 159. So it's 6. 165. Wind is in our face. 70. Maybe 171, 172. Right, how's this green gonna react? Right, probably want to play. I mean that a bit of, just de-loft it slightly. I think could be good. Let's just accommodate for the wind a little. Sometimes I play with the wind. Sometimes I put draw and fade just to hold it up against the wind. Oh, that nice kick over there. Oh, that's a great shot. Stay, come on. Oh, that looked. I mean, that looked as if it was
Nice.
going to be almost pin high, and it actually falls off the back of the green. These greens are so fast. What have we got here? Probably setting up actually for a decent pitch. 5 yards. And it is, we can probably be quite aggressive with this. Come on, go, go! Oh, I didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. It was right on line as well.
And
We
the
knew we
next
could be
hole
aggressive
coming
because
up.
it was uphill, but we just kind of.
And that'll
Sometimes
keep you at 1 under
it's
for the
easy to
round.
say you be aggressive and go for it, but John Boy must have played this.
Okay, let's
We'll put
plunk
his
her in the fairway.
tracker on. Current tour. Yep, John Boy has played it. Oh, he's. I think has he actually finished it? Perhaps. Right, we've got him on.
Okay, let's plunk her in the fairway.
Here we go. Let's go drivers, see where we're going to end up. It's a very difficult to cut that corner, which I think Jonathan's tried to do. So,
It's looking good.
past champions in the field that made the cut: Jim Furyk, Graham McDowell, Jordan Spieth, Martin Keimer, and Angel Cabrera. And there's the field: 7 Africa, 13 Asia, Oceania 9, Europe 35, South America 2, and North America 90. It's quite a varied field. Well, we could actually play a shorter club just to be short of those bunkers. Because it really doesn't make any difference if you're closer to the pin. You're still going to have a shot into the... I'd rather be hitting from the fairway. Oh, connection. It did this before. I've never actually had this. Remember we chipped in at the first hole when we played that tournament? So it's did this before, and it's quite annoying. It's never done this before. There was an update just a couple last week. Right. So let's resume competition. We'll probably have to play that shot again. So, play was suspended 3 times during the morning wave of players, all for dangerous weather conditions. At 4:40 p.m. EDT time, play was called off for the day with the second wave of players yet to tee off. Only 3 groups, 9 players finished their first rounds. Andrew Landry, who was ranked 624th in the world, and had to go through local and selectional qualifiers, was the leader at 3 under par with a birdie putt in the last hole, hole 9, so he started on 10. Amateur Scotty Schaefer, or Shelfler, was clubhouse at 1 under par. So here we go.
Hello
We've actually
there.
got that
Welcome
shot
back to
back,
the
which is
tour.
not bad.
Nice to see you.
So we'll do the next part after we play this hole. So I'm trying to give a bit of the history of the 2016 Oakmont US Open. Now we've got 79, so it's about 78 wind, 73. That lob wedge could just be about perfect actually. Maybe just a tiny bit on it. The ball is pinned right at the back. I don't know, this is maybe going to have to bite quite a bit. Shots away.
Heading for the green.
Oh, get up. Oh, nice! It just grabbed.
For
Didn't
the
backspin.
bird.
Oh, got a good chance here for a birdie. Jonathan's just played his by the hole there. I mean, almost those two cancel each other out almost. This is actually, is this a level putt? What we got? 11 foot 2 inches.
Yes.
Yeah, straight putt. Come on! 2 under.
Sitting at
So after more
2
rain
under for the
overnight, nearly
round.
3 inches, 7.5 centimetres total since Wednesday. Play resumed at 7:30 a.m. under mostly sunny skies, and the round was completed shortly after 3 p.m. Landry, the overnight leader, had a cushy end to his round. He only brought his putter to the course, to which he sank his birdie putt to lead at 4 under par. He would not play another hole for the rest of the day. See round 2. So Andrew Landry was 4 under par. Dustin Johnson, Lee Westwood tied second at 3. Garcia, Lowry, Piercy, 2 under. Lee how do you pronounce that? Scheffler, Stenson, Streelman, Watson, 1 under par. And that was like the first round.
And from the 5th hole tee off.
So here we go. What's Yeah, it should be okay, I think. It's difficult to say, but drivers shouldn't really
All
reach
right,
the
looking
end of
good so
that.
far.
We'll get down that flat portion. Yeah, it's not bad. I think sound still coming through. Yeah. Right, slightly above our feet, a little. 93 yards to the pin. Let's see the green if there's any. Yeah, it kind of sits in a bowl almost. It's going to feed down to the hole. Right, wind's nominal. 8 feet down, so it's playing almost 90. Do you know, I'm actually going to play more of a precise shot. So when we go to my yardage book, I'd probably say about 90 yards. I'm not going to hit a putter. I'm going to hit a pitching wedge. And I'm going to go up 1.5. There we go. Make sure it's away.
Looking good.
Oh, that's what dialed in. Sit. Nice.
All right, a little
So it
6-foot
landed
putt
about
here.
90. Just went on a little bit. Oh man, I mean, it's a very makeable putt, but I don't think there's a putt on this course that's deemed makeable, even if it's a couple of feet. 6 foot to the pin. We do have a little bit of a break. First part's not much, and then there's quite a lot near the end of the hole. I'm just going to play this just outside right.
Yes.
In the hole. Come on! 3 under par.
3
Doing
under
well.
for the round.
Alright, let's continue.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
It's a really nice course, Oakmont, on this game. Really nice. Right, 197 16, so that's 5, 192, wind. We might get a bounce back over to the pin from the right. If we play, I think a 5-iron could be about right. It's going to bounce just before that fringe. It really depends what kind of bounce we get. If we get a lucky bounce, it could be good. We could get quite a bad bounce. It should kick to the right. That just takes a bit of the sting out of it. It's going to hold us. Yeah, we're just going to carry a little bit. Not bad.
And you're on the
At
green
least we're
with
putting.
quite a long putt ahead of you.
Jonathan's hit his ball there. Oh, he's going to go by. It's so difficult round here. What have we got? We've got 20 foot, and it's probably playing ever so slightly uphill, which is good. slope is quite significant. Here we go, 20 foot. Come on, come on. Oh, we didn't put enough brake in it. Good putt though, landed it next to the hole. Jonathan's putted that and it's actually went back down the hill.
Okay, let's head to the next hole.
So we're in for a putt.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 3 under for the round.
Oh, Jonathan had a probably a double bogey. So difficult.
Keep an eye on that wind, could come into play on this hole.
So we'll move on to the second round. Play was suspended due to darkness at 8:43 with 27 players of the first wave still on the course and the second wave of players yet to tee off.
Nice.
Dustin Johnson completed his
we
round
are
and was
around
tied
190
for the lead
yards
with
out.
Andrew Landry, who had not started his second round yet at 4 under par. So, Saturday, June 18th, 2016, 27 members of the first wave resumed their rounds and second wave began theirs at 7 AM. Second round was completed after 2 PM. 67 players made the cut and the cut was at 146 plus 6 or better. So Dustin Johnson was 4 under par, Landry 3 under par, second, tied third, Gregory Bourdais, Garcia, Lowry, Piercy 2 under, Furyk, Sullivan, Summerhays and Westwood were 1 under par, tied 7th. And that concluded the second round. Now what we got here, 189, probably 190. That window's going to take the ball down to 181 and I think I'm going to club down to 6 iron and just put a bit of de-loft on it. And I think I'm going to play just... we'll try and let the ball coast in a little. Right, land soft. Oh, it needs to land soft. It needs to land soft. Yeah. Good attempt at a chip here. Again, it's uphill, which is always good. Not a lot of movement. Probably going to move a little with this stance we've got. 8. Right, we could probably do... just de-loft it quite a bit. Whoa, sit. Right, we're aggressive. Didn't need to be that aggressive.
10-footer here. I think this can go.
Right. Quite dangerous putt this. It's quite a bit of break on it. Just a little bit more. Come on, break. Stay there. Don't go down that slope.
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
Almost hold that. Right, this maybe looks like right edge.
And dropping her in the hole for
it's
bogey.
A bogey. Guess it's back to 2 under.
2 under for the round. This is the 8th hole. Let's see
Okay,
what
this
you can
is
do.
the standard long par. Is this the par 3? Yeah, this is a par 3. 291 yards to the pin. Well, the wind's going to carry the ball quite a bit. Could we hit... I wonder if we could hit a 3-wood. Because the ball is going to roll like nothing enough. Even a 5-wood. Can we just land a 5-wood just over that ridge there? And just let it roll?
I don't know if this has enough.
Yeah, it's not getting enough. Believe me, it's going to roll, mate. It's going to roll. Maybe not. Okay. Now, got a decent yardage and not a lot, so we can actually put spin in this. So let's go. Let's just put take a little bit off this. I'll lob it in. Should get some action on it. Not as much as what I thought actually. I thought I'd have zipped
Okay,
back
let's
in
see
a
what you
couple
can
of
do with
yards.
his 8-footer.
A tricky putt here. 8 feet 2 inches down. Break, break, break. In the hole.
Nice
Come
par in
on!
there.
Good putt.
Okay, so that's going to keep you at 2
Keeps us
under
2
for the
under.
round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
That's aim for that. Left side, the wind will bring it back. There we go. Good drive.
Very nice. All right. Looks like around 195-ish
Oh, maybe
yards
just over the
to the
feet
pin
there.
here.
28, which is 9. 203 yards. I think we play this 4-iron, take a bit of loft off it. Just wonder if it's. Just gonna hold it up against this wind.
Could be in the rough here.
Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, that's actually not too bad because that takes a lot of the sting out of the ball. Oh, don't. Oh, come on, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. I don't know if it'd be
Sweet.
better up
This
high. It might
is for
actually be
birdie.
better. Well, 6.5 a dozen, really. Okay, Jonathan's there. That's not a bad putt there from where he was. Yeah, it actually comes back towards the end. Quite a bit of break on this. I'll go to the overhead here. 24 foot to the pin, 7 inches up, so it's going to play like a 31 footer. Just go a little bit more. Come on, come on, go, go, go. Oh, the line was good.
Oh, man, that was great. That was a
line
great
was
putt.
good.
Just didn't drop at the end. Well, I'm happy to move on.
Be good to make a birdie, but pars in this
And that'll
this
keep you
course
at 2 under
are
for the
just as
round.
good, to be honest.
All right, next stop. Let's hope for some fairway.
Right, here we go. Pretty easy. Not really a lot to it.
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
So the third round began at 3 p.m. in split tees, groupings of 3. Final grouping of Dustin Johnson, Landry and Piercy teed off at 5:01 p.m. Completed 13 holes. Play was suspended
All right.
due
You're
to
looking at
darkness
around
at 8:49 with Shane
175-yard
Lowry
shot
as the
here.
overnight leader at 5 under par through 14 holes. Play then resumed at 7 a.m. and Shane Lowry birdied 15 and 17 for a round of 65, 5 under par to extend his lead to 4 strokes. Andrew Landry bogeyed 14 and 15 but birdied 17 and 18 to move into the final pairing. Daniel Summerhays birdied 15 and eagled 17 to climb into a tie for 4th after 54 holes. Top 8 players on the leaderboard were all seeking their first major title. Now what we got? 176, 20 foot down. It's almost playing 169. Wind, maybe 167. So we want something that. Just called it for the winds ever so slightly. There we go. Oh, it needs to roll quite a bit. Oh, it needs to roll. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great, but
36 footer
you know,
here.
these
Let's
are
see what we can do.
quite a longish putt. Oh, he just goes by the side of the hole there. Like, quite a bit of slope in this, and it's downhill. Go to the slightly extended overhead putt view. I'm really just looking to get this close to the hole, if I'm honest. It's probably going to play like a 28-foot range, roughly. Oh, it needs to stop. It needs to stop in a hurry. That's off the green. Wow.
Okay, about an 18 footer here.
Wow. Now we've got a pretty tricky putt back. Only good thing we've got is it's going uphill. 21.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
you're
that was
kidding
going
me.
to drop.
Oh, that's so close.
There we go.
It's a bogey. So quickly back to 1 under
Okay,
par.
1 under for the round.
Just check the scorecard here. Yeah, pretty good. Just those two bogeys, 11 and 10 so far. But we were 3 under par before that first bogey. So we're now back to 1 under. Kind of slipping
And
back
we
a little.
are teeing off on, what is this? This is number 11.
Now what we got here, this is driver I think could be. Plus the fact that the wind's blowing. What's the yardage? 372. We'll go with a 3 wood. I think a 3 wood should be fine.
This one's
It
looking good.
shouldn't run out. In fact, we probably actually could have hit a driver. It's probably, well, maybe driver would have kicked on maybe a little bit more. Well,
Okay, so we have
there.
about 115 yards
All's below the feet.
thereabouts to the pin.
I'm maybe going to bring it back slightly. 116, 14, 5. Well, Jonathan's just hit that edge of that ridge there and went into the bunker. And Vader wants to play with his toy. 5. So it's playing about 120 wind. Vader, you better not go in my. Oh, what you've. Yeah. Ow! Oh, cheers, Vader. His claw just went into my finger. But I'm going to have to put my iPad up here because he's going to stand on it all the time, and I've now got a cut to my finger. I'm bleeding. He just caught my finger with his claw. Yeah, you did, Vader. I'm trying to do a US Open history here. Oh god, it's going to nip. They're okay. That's kind of a tiny little hole. And I'm going to put my keyboard up a little because he's going to touch keyboards. Right. Let's say about, is it about 120? Wind. You just take a bit off it. It should nestle down quite a bit. Vader, I'm trying to record a video here. Right, let's go with this. Well, where did you put it? Come on, bite, bite, bite. Oh, it's going to be one of those putts.
Nice. This one's for birdie.
Finger. Vader, where did you put it? I don't know where you put it. There's no here. Okay, this 11 inches down. This is not pretty. It's going to break quite a lot. To be honest, this is almost. This is not going to be a massive take back in terms of the putt. Nah, that just the break wasn't even close. We'd almost probably had to win like
10-footer here. This is
another
makeable.
20 feet. Right. 10-foot putt. Just a wee bit of break on it. Come on, get in the hole.
Oh, goodness, that was
Oh, you're
thoroughly
kidding me.
disappointing. All right, nice little 2-foot
I
putt.
don't know where your toy is. Where did you put it? Where is it? Where you done with it? I don't know what he's done with his toy. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll go away.
Okay, let's take a
It's
look at
another
those
bogey. Back
standings.
to even par. Just shows you how quickly you can
And
be
that
like
hole
under par
puts
in
you
this
up
course.
to even
And
par.
within short space of holes, and you've not really played all that bad. Just really difficult putts.
Well, just letting you know it's a bit windy out there,
And
so keep that in
we're
mind as
actually
you go
even
onto the
par.
tee.
Which is, by the way, is a good score. I mean, Dustin Johnson's target we've got is 1 under par. Vader, oh, there's your toy there. Right, Vader, don't jump over me. Right, no, don't see. You've got to be careful. You pick it up, it actually claws you. It doesn't mean that he means it, but I've actually got another scratch up here. But that was sore. I don't think we're going to be able to drive that bunk. To be honest, we can actually play this over here towards these bunkers because it should come back. Oh, that is a 3-wood. Okay, that might. I think we play it towards these bunkers and let it drift off. Oh, that's the
Looking
plan
good so
anyway.
far.
So I mean, Shane Lowry was 7 under par going into the final round. He had a 4-shot lead over Dustin Johnson and Landry. I mean, he almost had, I wouldn't say he had that tournament in his hand, but he did have it in the palm of his hand. Right. Jonathan got a bad kick there. I think we play probably here. In fact, we probably play outside of that because that's slope and the wind's going to take it. Oh, let's get comfy again. I've lost my angle I was at. So we go decent way up at 8.5. Right, Vader, don't jump off. Yeah, he plays fetch, he's like a dog. That's him back. You probably hear his bell. Like, if I'm going to grab this, don't grab it. Right, -4, so it's playing about 84. Wind, could probably add that back on. Right, 85. What have we got? I think a 9 iron goes 83. So that's a 9. Normal shot, 83. That's 1, 2, 2.5 up. 1, 2. I'm going to go over there. Maybe just break a little bit with that soap. Vader, get your bum out my. Right, I'm just about to throw it if you if you get out of the
Looking good.
way. Oh, we're actually quite short. Oh, don't jump up there. Because Mummy Bear's sleeping. Wait, I'll grab it for you.
All right, this next one's for birdie.
No, I'm just. Come on, jumping up. Right, that was actually quite short for some reason. I must have misjudged something somewhere. Again, we've got quite a difficult putt. Man, this is. What do we see? This is not easy. Yeah, it's downhill at the end there. So we've almost got to play it something like 25 foot it is, or 20 foot's level, then the rest of it's downhill. Man, this is so tricky. Right, let's get a good view here. Let's probably go up here so we can see the hole. Right, can we get to that? It's not enough brake in it. Oh, so tricky this course.
All right, 25 footer from here to the cup.
There's quite a bit of brake in this. Into the sun as well, it's hard to see. Come on, brake. I'm just scared to hit that.
All right, but a 3 footer here. Nice putt there.
That's another bogey. So we went from 3 under par.
All right, 1 over for the round.
And we have, look at that, 3 bogeys in a row. 5, 5, 6. A +1 now. Right, we need to get back on some form of kind of,
All right, let's let her rip.
I won't say a birdie train, but right, 186, 14. What we're at 191. One's behind. I think we could go at least down to a 6 iron. Right, the one's going to bring it back. I want to kind of hit this portion of the green. Maybe we just let the wind bring it back. Roughly. Just a little, just de-waft it a touch.
Yeah, can't hit all the fairways.
Ooh. Oh, kick was nasty. That kicked forward, it probably went over the back of the green. Are you back, Vader? Are you back? No, we're still recording. Yep, we're still recording. This is actually quite a good chip in here. Uphill again. 5 yards. Oh, just not far enough over, Vader. We just missed it. Let's see if I'm still recording here. Oh, yeah, that was close.
All right, let's keep going.
Well, that gets us apart. And that
Okay,
stops
so that'll keep you at 1 over for the
hemorrhaging
round.
bogey blitz that we had. So it keeps us at
Okay, let's
1
put
over
this in the
par.
fairway.
So technically we're not far off of Dustin Johnsons 69, but we need a good couple of holes in the home stretch here. I don't know whether we really want it. Vader! Watch where you're going. I think everything's okay. Hit my keyboard. I don't know. I mean, hitting a drive it's easy enough to get fairway usually. Let's go with it. I was gonna lay up with like a 3-wood or something.
This is a beauty.
Yeah, we're up the other side, Jonathan. "51 yards. I'm not really a great over the pitch, but this could actually be probably a perfect scenario for it. A pitch shot. Didn't actually hit it full either. Could have went just. It's not bad.
For the birdie here.
Got a bloody chance. 3 inches up. Quite a bit of break on it. Means we can be aggressive to a certain extent. Come on, get in the
That was
hole.
brilliant.
Come on!
Okay, that takes you down to even par. Nice.
Is my stream stopped? Well, it's just my previews stopped. Okay. That was Vader hitting the space bar. So that gets us back to even par.
Nice solid birdie on that last
Nikon's going to
hole. You got
investigate
another
Vader.
birdie in the works here.
Just don't start coming near me and maybe fighting or something. Let's go out here. The wind's going to bring it back. I say I was going to record like maybe 3 or 4 of these together, but we're going to head into
Now we
town.
are looking at around
So I thought I'd
185
just do the
yards to
single
the pin.
and just do them all as kind of single individual tournaments. Right, we've got a bit of break plus the wind. 184 to the pin, 12 down, so it's probably playing 180. Wind 176. Just a bit of loft in this 6 iron. No, you just play with that Vader. I need to concentrate.
Doesn't look like it's on the fairway, but that's all right.
That's well shot. That is well shot. Jonathan probably played the exact same shot as I did, so that's that's weird. How that we both played almost identical shots. Man, this is such a difficult shot. He's actually went off the green there. 522. Come on, baby, get up, get up. It's not bad. It's
Little
not bad.
6-footer here, nothing too scary.
Oh, look at that. There's very little break in it.
Nice putt, we're in the
Easy
hole.
par
Good stuff.
Whew.
And with that, you will stay at even par.
So, final round started. Playing the final round began at 10 AM in pairs from the first hole with the final pair of Shane Lowry and Andrew Landry. Starting at 3:30, Dustin Johnson shot at 69 and won his first major. 3 shots ahead of runners-up. 3 shots ahead of 3 runners-up. After finishing at 5 under par, Johnson was penalised a shot as he was controversially judged to have made his ball move as he addressed it in the 5th green. Yeah, that was that incident where he kind of like approached his ball. It hadn't actually grounded his club.
16th hole coming up here.
And
Let
I
us
just
see
feel
what
that
you can do.
that kind of incident should have been dealt with there and then on the course, so there's not this coming in and then getting the shot penalised. But you kind of win it with plenty of shots to spare. This is a difficult par 3. This 236, 8 down. That was probably near enough. 233. I almost feel like a 3 iron's probably going to be the club. Maybe even, or maybe even going to fade it in. So that'll probably deal with the wind. Let's add a little bit extra just to get it fading in towards the hole there. Yep, I'm going to go with this. Oh, it's fading. It's started fading too much. It's probably going to get in that bunker. If that just caught the front there, that probably would have been a good shot. Oh my goodness. I think some bunkers don't really spin too much.
Well, at
That was
least you are
actually
on the
right. I
green.
thought I was going
See
to
if
roll
we
down
can
a little
save
bit.
par here. That would be nice.
Oh, Jonathan, that was going quite hard. Quite lucky. It's took a lot of speed out of the ball, but unlucky he didn't hold it either. Maybe just caught the right edge, or the left edge, sorry. We've got a little tricky shot here. 10 foot, 4 inches down. We just have to triple this.
Great
Come
putt in
on!
there for the par.
Fantastic part. Keeps us at even part. Yeah, so
Okay,
Dustin
it's
Johnson
time to
actually
send this
had
ball on its
finished
way.
5 under. He would have had a 68, but he's penalised that shot. And that kind of wasted the tournament for me. It made it a bit farcical, where if he'd got the penalised the shot there and then you know it's not this, oh, if he gets penalised at the last he's going to be here but he might not. That shouldn't have happened. Right, what we got here, let's select driver. Yeah, I'm just wondering if we aim over here. I mean, the worst case scenario, we're going to be in this rough area, which is not a problem. And if that just kicks in front of that bank, just there, it's going to come over with the wind. Like a 3-wood, is that going to go too
Well,
far?
I guess you can't hit all the fairways.
No, it's not. Should have been over a little bit. See, that would have slowed it down quite a lot. But not actually bad here. We've got a decent shot, and Jonathan's played. Yeah, he's went off the green there. That was a difficult shot he had though. We've actually got a shot uphill, which is good. Well, it's not actually, because we could get a lot of spin in this. Right. I don't know what to play here. This is just too nitty gritty here. I don't want to do a flop, because I think a flop shot hits that slope. It's just going to spin off the green, especially there. If we hit a chip shot, I don't know what kind of chip shot. Let's see. Need to go to I've got a chip shot page. Yes, I have actually took yardages. I hit what pitches chip shots go. So 15 yards away, a pitching wedge, as I've got it, goes 6 yard carry, 19 full distance. Oh, that's normal. There's a chip. But that's going to mean that, yeah, we're going to be. I think we need to go. I really don't know about this. This is. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. This could be an absolute disaster shot. Oh, that is disastrous. No. I kind of thought that it was going to do that. Well, sit. It's went by the hole quite a bit. That
Let's
was
see
just
if
a
we
poor
can
call. I
save
shouldn't
par on
have
this
hit that
putt
shot.
here.
But really hitting a flop would be difficult. Hitting the pitch shot would be difficult, because you'd have to maybe even putting a loft in a pitch might have been the way to go. Whatever, it's just a difficult shot. So this is actually for our par. 12, 16. No, it's downhill. Sorry. 8. Come on, get in the hole.
Oh, I really wanted you to have
Oh,
that
no,
one.
no. That's off the green. Oh, disaster. Absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. Whoa! Thought that was a chip shot. Jeez. Oh no, that's by the hole again. Oh, in the same scenario.
Okay, 11-footer
Oh, the
here.
wheels
This
have
is
fell
definitely
off.
makeable.
Everything is going wrong here.
And a nice putt.
Good putt, good putt. Double bogey. Oh, that's
Sitting
such a
at
difficult
2
hole.
over for the
The
round.
margin of error there is very small. Yeah, approach shot is difficult. If I played that hole again, I wouldn't probably play that shot. I'd play it more over to the right hand side. But even then, I mean that putt. If you miss that putt going down, you're off the green.
Okay, grip it, rip it.
So I
Let's
don't think
go.
we're going to hit Dustin Johnson's 69. We're currently 2 over par. Again, it's actually a decent score in this course. Such a difficult course. Greens are
Looking
just
good.
really almost, I wouldn't say unplayable, but you've got to be so careful. So, good drive. Probably actually around
And
about where Dustin
looks like
Johnson
around
was.
195 yards to go.
At 193, 20 foot, so it's playing probably about 200. Wind, take that down 194. So I thought let's go 5 iron. Let's see if we need to make any adjustments. I'll tell you one thing, we need to get that top plateau. 181. I might even just put a little bit of deal off it ever so slightly. Because I really want that ball to go on that top plateau. That is almost like a must. It must go up there. Oh, we went right through the back though.
Okay, let's get this ball onto the green so we can
Might
start
have to
with the
dolly
putting.
this down a little bit. Coming up that hill, putting, it's a really tough judge. And he's actually, Jonathan's really had that. That's a good shot from there. That was a really tricky putt from down there. By the way, if you hear snowing, it's not me. This is actually not a bad, because it's actually quite flat all the way there, just to the end, and then it slopes down. So that I'm thinking a lob wedge pitch here, because it is going down slightly. I wish I aimed over a little bit. Good distance. I wish I aimed over though.
All right, a little 6-foot putt here.
Right, this putt. This putt for a putt.
Oh, that was almost in.
Why did I put
All
as
right,
much as that?
now we just got to finish up. Bit of a sour bogey-ish note to finish us
Bogey
off
at the
here,
end.
but you
That
made
should have been
it.
a par. So +3.
Finding ourselves at
73 we
3
had.
over par as we
4
wind things
shots off
down
of Dustin
here. Good
Johnson's
job.
target. But Dustin Johnson went on to take his first major championship at Oakmont. Well deserved major for Dustin Johnson. He was close before. He had that sort of heartbreak moment where he grounded his club at Whistling Straits at the PGA Championship. You probably say that he had a chance there. So guys, that's going to conclude this first round of the US Open history. As I say, there's 15 tournaments in this this setup. Wow. We've actually went to 0.1 of a handicap. Oh, was it 0.7? I don't know what score's going to come up. So that really is a tricky course. I quite enjoy playing Oakmont. I feel we've got the start. I mean, we're 3 under par through, 5 holes? We just really with that run of three bogeys that cost us. And 17th, sorry, we had a poor pitch up, and then we pitched up, went too far, put back off the green, pitch up, and we put it in. So we made a few mistakes. 3 over par, I feel the way we played some of the holes is not bad. But you consider we were 3 under par at one point. So we played the final 13 holes at +6, which is not good. So the next course we play is Chambers Bay, and that was the year that Jordan Spieth and Dustin Johnson probably should have won his first major. He hit those putts at the last hole, which he missed. So I look forward to playing that. So that's going to be the next tournament. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Keep up to date with the channel. I do really appreciate it. The more subs I get, the better. And I'll see you for more golf coming up soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.